So today we're going to discuss what Lynch syndrome means, and if you would like to have a genetic test, you could choose to provide a blood sample for testing at the end of the appointment. Do you have any questions at this point? So can you tell me about your diagnosis and your treatment so far? So if you are identified with a fault in a gene associated with the Lynch syndrome, we would then know that you have an increased chance of developing Lynch syndrome related cancers, and we would recommend that you access the appropriate screening going forward. Also, if testing identifies a change in one of these Lynch syndrome genes, that each of your children and brothers or sisters would all have a 50% or 1 in 2 chance of inheriting the gene change as well. And we would recommend that they have the appropriate screening going forward when they're age appropriate. So if genetic testing does not identify you with a change in a gene, the chance of your diagnosis being associated with Lynch syndrome is reduced. So if you choose to go ahead with genetic testing, it's also possible that a change in a gene may be found that is uncertain, and we often describe this as a variant of uncertain significance, and it means we are not currently able to understand whether the change in the gene is enough to disrupt how the gene functions. So how does this testing sound? Do you have any thoughts or concerns about this test that you would like to ask about?
No, nothing. No.
Okay, and do other people in your family know that you're here today?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so they're kind of aware that you're thinking of having this Lynch syndrome genetic test?
Yes.
Good, okay. So the results would be relevant to them as well for you, so that's helpful to know that they know that you're here. So are you happy to go ahead and consent to testing today?
Mm-hmm.